1,000-Pound Sisters star Tammy Slaton has been making more and more noise about leaving Kentucky, but could it mean she's leaving the show as well? It would be difficult to imagine the show without 38-year-old Tammy. The unscripted series, which premiered in 2020, revolves around Tammy and her 37-year-old sister, Amy Slaton. The show gets its name from Tammy and Amy, who weighed a combined 1,000 pounds during season 1. The sisters have both had bariatric surgery and lost a lot of weight since then, which is the main focus of the beloved show. When 1,000-Pound Sisters premiered in 2020, Tammy weighed 608 pounds. Despite her severely limited mobility and her diminished quality of life, Tammy couldn't stick to a diet or fitness routine. Not only did she fail to lose weight, she kept gaining more weight. It wasn't long before Tammy weighed a shocking 725 pounds. After a health crisis scared Tammy straight, she finally focused on changing her life and committing to her weight loss journey. Though Tammy managed to change her body, she's still as stubborn as ever, and it may drive her off the show for good. Tammy's complicated living situation. She's lived with almost every other Slaton close before Tammy had bariatric surgery, her mobility was limited, and she needed help with everyday life. She couldn't bathe herself, feed herself, or drive herself around. Even leaving home was a big event that required a wheelchair, a walker, a ramp, and a specialty van with the seats ripped out so Tammy could sit on the floor. Because she needed so much constant help, she couldn't live alone and grew to depend on her family. Tammy once lived with her brother, 44-year-old Chris Combs. When that ended badly, she lived with her mother for a while, which didn't last long. Related 20 best reality TV shows. Right now reality TV is more popular than ever. With so many to choose from, here are some of the best reality TV shows to stream or watch right now. Posts. After the 1000-lb Sisters star fought with her mother, she ended up living with Amy. When Amy married Michael Halterman, Tammy moved into the house next door so both Amy and Michael could help with her day-to-day needs. After her health scare, Tammy checked herself into a weight loss rehabilitation facility. While she was there, her home was robbed, and she lost all of her belongings. When she left rehab, she no longer felt safe living in her old place, so she moved into a house owned by her other sister, 43-year-old Amanda Halterman. Tammy accused Amanda of being a bad landlord. Their big fight explained during 1,000-Pound Sisters Season 6. Tammy blew up at Amanda over the state of the house. According to Tammy, Amanda was a terrible landlord who refused to make repairs in a timely manner. During one episode, Tammy needed Chris to install plastic film over a broken window. Tammy alleges that Amanda's son broke the window while fooling around, and Amanda refuses to pay to fix it. After a big fight between Tammy and Amanda, Tammy stormed out and gave Amanda her notice that she'd be vacating the premises. Chris is always there for his family. With Tammy needing a place to live, Chris offered up the house he and his wife, Brittany Combs, had just purchased. The house is right next door to their house. They purchased the home, which needed a lot of work, as an investment property, but Chris offered it to Tammy instead. Tammy's extreme stubbornness has caused trouble with every other family member she's lived with, so the concern is that Tammy could cause problems for Chris and Brittany too. Why Tammy wants to leave Kentucky? She needs space. The Slatons have always been an extremely close-knit family, and though that can be wonderful, it can have its downsides, too. Tammy loves her family, but the 1000-lb Sisters Season 6 star longs for space and independence. It's ironic that Tammy is the one who wants to get away from everyone else when she seems to be the one making most of the trouble. Tammy's problem is her stubbornness. All she had to do was apologize to Amanda for being rude to her, and she could have continued living in Amanda's house, but Tammy's pride wouldn't let her humble herself. If Tammy were a Shakespearean character, her fatal flaw would be her infinite stubbornness. Instead of trying to work things out with Amanda, Tammy puts Chris and Brittany in a difficult position. They have to rush to get the new house ready or let Tammy stay with them for a while. Currently, Chris and Brittany are living with Chris' daughter and granddaughter, so it's already a full house. Chris is always there for his family, but Tammy is pushing his generosity to its limit. Chris is understandably concerned that moving Tammy in could cause problems in his marriage. Though he wants to be there for his family, Chris has to put his wife first. Will Tammy leave the show? She has a lot of work to do, though the Slatons grew up in Indiana, they've lived in Kentucky for a long time, and that's where the show films. If Tammy were to leave Kentucky to get away from her family, she couldn't be on the show anymore. Without Tammy, the show wouldn't exist, at least not in its current format. Hopefully, Tammy won't let her extreme stubbornness put an end to 1000 lb Sisters for good. Tammy may want to leave Kentucky to get away from her family, but the truth is, she still needs them. After treating her food addiction and having bariatric surgery, the 1000 Pound Sisters star lost a stunning 500 pounds. Though losing so much weight gave Tammy a lot more mobility than she ever had, she still needed a lot of help with her day-to-day life. Now that Tammy can fit into a normal car seat, she can drive, but she refuses to learn how. Refusing to learn to drive is another example of Tammy's obtuse stubbornness holding her back from being completely independent. Name Tammy Slaton. Birthday July 27, 1986, 37 years old. Birthplace Kentucky. Marital status widowed. Highest weight 720 pounds. Current weight 220 pounds. Total weight loss 500 pounds. 1000 Pound Sisters Seasons 1 to 6 can be streamed on Discovery+. Source: TLC, YouTube. Your rating: close 10 stars, 9 stars, 8 stars, 7 stars, 6 stars, 5 stars, 4 stars, 3 stars, 2 stars, 1 star. Rate now 0/10. Leave a review. Your comment has not been saved. Your changes have been saved. Email is sent. Email has already been sent. My list: my favorite TV shows. My watchlist. Success 94.8. 210 1000 Pound Sisters TV 14 Reality 1000 Pound Sisters follows sisters Amy Slaton Halterman and Tammy Slaton in their home in Dixon, Kentucky, covering their daily lives, weight loss attempts, and subsequent weight loss surgery. The show covers such moments as attempts to have children, medical visits, and dramatic emergency room visitations. The family wrestles with supporting their daughters and their weight loss efforts while struggling with their own life troubles. Where to watch: Season All, Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, Season 4, Season 5, Season 6. Stream Rent Buy Not Available. Not available. Stream Rent Buy Not Available. Not available. Not available. Stream Rent Buy Not Available. Not available. Not available. Stream Rent Buy Not Available. Not available. Not available. Stream Rent Buy Not Available. Not available. Not available. Stream Rent Buy Not Available. Not available. Not available. Stream Rent Buy Not Available. Not available. Not available. Availability in U.S. Release date January 1, 2020. Main genre: reality network. TLC. Cast: Amy Slaton, Tammy Slaton, Amanda Halterman, Chris Combs. Season 6. Website: https://go tlc.com/show/1000-lb-sisters-tlc. Streaming services: TLC Go. Expand.